It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Brooklyn Cafe studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat at the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, or a movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in free 888-994-4995 right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
And welcome. I'm going to tell you.
You're taking a nap?
I was taking a nap. This has got to be the weirdest birthday I've ever had. But anyway, welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe. I want to thank everybody who's been pouring in with the love and the hugs and everything else. This virtual stuff, I don't even know what the hell it is.
We're having a virtual birthday party for you today.
It's so weird. Dawn had a cake, and I blew out the candles, and I killed it. Now nobody can have any
You killed
cake.
the room. We got a vegan cake from Mo and Ma for your birthday. It's a vegan carrot cake. And they came and they delivered it.
Chocolate-covered strawberries
from Jordana Foster.
So I'm going to share this.
So they came to bring the cake. Tracy came to drop off some essential oils. Jordana was doing a show. Faith Washington stopped in. You blew on the cake, and everyone went, up. Kill the cake. That's the end of the cake.
Well, what was I supposed to do? Lick the cake?
I didn't even think about it.
You're the one that said blow out the candles.
It never even occurred to me. This is a whole new normal that I don't not like it so much.
Nobody can eat it, right? I feel horrible.
But how'd the morning start?
The morning show was terrific. Bucket list with Benny Blades on here from the Detroit Lions, former football player, all-star, just a great guy. And we got to work with him. We got to say we're going to put the show out. I mean, it's been the best birthday of my life.
I mean, I'm so excited. You realize the new normal is really, it's an okay normal. It totally changes, and you're going to see everyone. We've got Teddy in one room, Slick is at another room. You and I are sitting here. We're on a very small crew, but you know what? We're able to get the message out.
Yeah.
Faith came by. She did a show. Oh, my gosh, the numbers blew up.
Yeah, and then Jordana came behind her, and the numbers are blowing up, and our show this morning blowing up. Everybody's staying home. You're being responsible. Be responsible. Keep doing a good job. You're doing a good job. We're going to beat this thing.
And you know what? I'm amazed because people are watching saying, I didn't know we could do a show remotely. As long as you're in one place. Now, we can't take two of you from two different locations and two computers and two phone lines, but if there's a one-on-one solo show, Geo.
Not yet. We're working on it. The technology is there. I think we can do up to even 12. But you and I have to negotiate how we're going to do it.
We had to figure that out.
And look.
Happy birthday. You know, that was from Teddy and Mama Raphael. That was your birthday present.
This is, I was wearing a different, hey, Slick, I could wear different hats.
He can't hear you. He's got headphones on.
I could wear different hats in different shots.
He's so slick. He's so
You can see that?
I noticed.
Slick, you're a little bit low on the camera.
On the thing?
Your head's cut off.
Really?
No,
I'm gonna fix it
Just
up.
get closer to the edge. You're good to go.
Get closer to that. So you'll see we were working responsibly here with everybody. Slick's
Teddy
over there
has
doing
turned
some
20
editing for
not
Pam
Teddy.
Polani. She came and recorded 2 hours worth of segments on why and how you need an estate attorney, and all of that is going to be pushed out ASAP as soon as we get that out to her.
Now, there's a couple of things I want to do. You know, on the Tonight Show, they have people that have the band guys, right? Slick has to be a band leader because he has that.
Is he like Questlove?
He's like, I'm going to tell you, you are suavemente. You are all that stuff. Nice and easy. He's always real smooth. You ever notice?
He is slick. And Tracy came by. We did a meditation.
You should do the Tres X commercial. Oh, wait a minute. That's porn.
Really?
3X. Oh. Porn. 3X.
Welcome to my world.
She says, really?
Really? I didn't even think about that.
And the other, where's the other producer? I want to see the other producer because she says she's never going to put, where's Teddy?
Teddy, you there?
Where's the Teddy cam?
The Teddy cam?
Teddy cam.
Teddy cam's going to stay off of it.
She's keeping off the Teddy cam.
Put on the Teddy cam.
We need the quad.
It's my birthday.
Okay,
That's my birthday wish. Teddy cam.
I think there's the Teddy cam.
Now, leave it there. Don't take it off. I want to thank you and your family for giving me this gift. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. This kid has been through the wars with us. She set up the new amp theater, the new amp show at the radio station as well. And she's all around. She has this knucklehead working with her. And they are a great team. And I just want to give you a moment of, hey, stop turning red. I just want to give you a moment of thanks on the air. Thank you for the gift. Tell Mom and Dad I appreciate it. Stay safe as always. And I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart.
We are totally on a skeleton crew, and these kids have been with us for 3 weeks from 8 a.m. until sometimes
My
8 p.m.
condolences, I know.
And they're working
I know.
really,
Not
really
easy.
hard.
Not easy.
And Hector, we're thinking of you, and stay safe with Grandma, and DJ, stay safe where you are, and everyone else who's on lockdown, and those
Mia, all
our
of them.
crew that are working in bars still because the restaurants are still open that are kind enough not to expose us to what they've been exposed to. Again, thank you for all of that.
Now, I just read that there's a mandate, I believe, I guess Teddy could check if this is correct, that the restaurants and bars are now being closed unless you are doing
Take out.
takeout. So that may be done.
Okay.
All right, we'll double check on that. Please make sure that you have, besides toilet paper in your house, water and food, because if they do call a lockdown, you want to be ready. Now, let's try to clarify this a little bit. Lockdown does not mean the end of the world. It is not Armageddon. It is a precaution so that we don't have to go taking bodies to get disposed of. Okay, think of it this way. They're doing you a favor because they're trying to protect you against what's going on. It isn't that they're trying to take away your rights. It isn't for you to panic and go into craziness. It is to precaution so you don't get sick.
100%.
That's what it comes down
You know,
to.
here's the interesting thing about all of this. Is not how I wanted to really celebrate your birthday, because you've
It
had a
is.
line of phone callers actually wanting
Yes,
to wish you a
let's
happy
do that.
birthday.
We
Let's
have
talk
one on the
about that.
line.
So let's get into that, and then we can talk about all this other stuff. But let's celebrate your birthday. You know what? Let's raise the vibration, as Faith says. Let's have some fun. Tracy did a meditation with us.
That was strange.
Tracy from Healing Moments, I am telling you, she's got the most amazing immune-boosting products. We have a viral control essential oil that is running through all of our misters, and you can contact Tracy. Healing Moments, her number is 561-931-2187. She's got the 2.5 alkaline water as well. That is cleaning, good for gargling also. But let's get to our first caller. Who would that be, Teddy?
We got new mom on the line wishing Freddie a happy birthday.
New Mom.
New Mom's on the phone.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Drink Bacardi like it's your birthday.
New Mom on the phone. I know, I look so...
Tracy,
New Mom.
well, I drink Bacardi like it's your birthday. You got to
know.
love Tracy.
I know, that
Happy
is-
birthday, Freddie.
Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. That is one of... It's turned out to be one of the best friends. Her
Seminole
daughter...
Coconut Creek.
Her daughter was one of our interns, and we party with Mom more than the daughter who's working and in school.
I was so upset when Nicole said she had to go back to work versus being here, because we really love her. She's spectacular. But we love you too, Mom.
Well, I asked her to call in, and you almost, Freddie, got the Marilyn Monroe version, but when Don said to pick up vibration, you had to get the 50-cent version.
50 cents is always mean $1 million.
He'll take the sexy Marilyn Monroe one, though, any day.
I'll take care of that. But you have to do that in person because we need to put cameras on.
What's happening at Seminole Coconut Creek? Are you still open? Is it changing?
Well, I mean, I'm on PTO, so there is social distancing and there is still opportunity. But, yeah, it's crazy out there in the world right now.
So it's still open. All right, but it's social
Well,
distancing.
and we're only asking because we know that Vegas got shut down.
Right.
For at least 30 days, I heard. But they're keeping the
And so
lights.
did all of China. So did all of China.
Yes, yes.
Wow. Thanks, new mom.
But happy birthday, and I hope you have a great day, and I know you have a long list of callers. So thank you, Teddy, for getting me in.
Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate you calling.
How about that? We're going
Talk
to
to
get
you
a view from the world beyond. Say hi to Nicole. Who else we got, Teddy?
We have Wayne who will be calling back soon.
Troy
Couldn't do so
says,
many at once.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Feliz
He gave me
cumpleaños.
the Spanish version. Troy has been with us from the OG, right? from
And
the
Wayne
radio.
called in with Dignity Memorial.
Yeah.
Actually, at 1 o'clock today, they are doing an online webinar on pre-need and pre-planning. All you have to do is go to their Facebook page of Dignity Memorial SE, Southeast Florida, and you can log in. You can also go to their webpage of www.dignitymemorial.com.
Excellent. We also have Robin Lipnack.
Knack?
Lipnack. Sent in a happy
We should
birthday.
really try that whiskey again, Robin.
Robin, I've begged Robin to come back. I want to talk to her. Robin, I got a whole slew of things I want to talk to you about, honey. I got to see you. And I know that the circumstances are tough, so maybe we'll give you a phone call.
Or a phone call.
Yeah, but we have a whole stack of stuff. It's been crazy the last 3 weeks. More people want to do business because they're listening to the words. Stay on the horse. It's okay to panic, just don't let it overrun your life.
You know, it's interesting because Emiliano was watching Faith's show. And he does he does photography, and I know all of that business is changing. He does the vinyl printing. That's how we met him back at the gallery.
Right.
He said he's ready to get on a show as well. So, give us a call, 888-994-4995.
And we had times. We have some open times right now, which is...
You've got a birthday present over there that you haven't opened.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. It's your birthday present.
We'll get to that in a second. Andrea Newell also wishing me happy birthday. Andrea did put up your sign.
Oh, I don't think we've even revealed that on this show yet.
We haven't, but your birthday's coming. I got to know.
We might be on lockdown.
No. I will make sure. I will run the board and do what I got to do.
You and I might be here next week on lockdown.
No, that's okay, because I owe you that. Didn't I tell you, for the last 5 years, there's always been a challenge with you. Every time I turn around my birthday, something else happens.
But here's the thing about your birthday. Mine is right around the corner, so it's not just you.
That's right. And you know September 5th, what that is, right?
What else you got? The phone lines are ringing off the hook over
September 5th
there.
happens to be
Teddy's birthday.
Teddy's birthday.
Yeah,
And
our
Slick,
crew
when is
has
your
been
birthday?
amazing.
October what?
3rd.
October 3rd? That will be the next one on the calendar. I think we should have all the kids' birthdays on the calendar.
We started that, and then the crew changed. And then we went on lockdown, and everything else changed. But, I'm really excited. You haven't announced that the 2-minute warning is going to be airing live on Drive Time next Saturday evening, March 28th at 5 p.m. It is going to be a closed set because of all of the regulations that we have right now. But it is our chance to take a show that was supposed to be scheduled to start football season, that we have moved it up due to the circumstances, because you know what? Now is the time to grow the presence. What an amazing man Benny Blades is, right?
Such a giving soul. I mean, this is a guy who probably will make the Hall of Fame. This is a guy who took time out, who's doing this for a cause, right? He sits in here, he tells us a little bit about what he's going to be doing. And I think we are going to start a week from
Saturday.
this Saturday.
As of right
if
now.
everything stands okay. He's going to debut a show with us here we're going to go live.
We're going to go
on a
live.
Saturday night at 5 p.m., which is our radio time that we do every week
The 2-minute warning.
at the 2-minute warning piece. And there is a sticker. Now, I know that Teddy's working phone lines and everything else, but there is a sticker that if you see the sticker show up and you call in, you get a bag of coffee.
There you have it.
All right? It says the 2-minute warning. There it is.
He's the original Black Shiraz, so we have this as well. And we're going to do a call-in on that show to get a signed bottle of the Black Shiraz, sponsored by Wines for Humanity. They're the sponsor of next week's show.
And that bottle of wine, ladies and gentlemen, is ferocious.
That one's not open, but yet the other one next to it is.
You can read that? Because I can't see that. I need binoculars.
That says, "Happy birthday from Jen G."
Jen G.
That is beautiful, Teddy. I like that lower third. Jen G, we miss you. As soon as we open up, you'll be coming back in, too.
Yes, and again, we are, and look whose house is there.
Happy birthday, Freddie, from Jeff Greenberg.
We also
Mr.
have a
Jeff.
few call-ins for you guys.
All right, let's go.
right.
Bring them on, baby.
All right, first we got Wayne. Give me
Wayne.
1 second to put that on.
Wayne Henry.
Wayne, the man with dignity from Dignity. Wayne, how are you?
Freddie, it's been great getting to know you this last year. You've been great. I really enjoyed being on the show. Both you and Dawn are amazing. Just really love your energy and your network and just what you're doing for the planet, and just really appreciate who you are. Just really pleased to be a part of it, and just really enjoy being with you.
As
Have
he
a great
calls.
one.
Yes, he calls.
Difficult
Hence the virtual
circumstances.
birthday party.
That's funny. And
Something
then
in my throat, I'm sure.
wait, I got to tell you, I get some emails now from Dignity. I got some paperwork that came. I didn't even know that when I signed up with Dignity, that if I unfortunately have a pass, if I die somewhere, they bring me here.
Someplace
Yep.
else, another
It's part of
country.
the
You mean,
plan.
yes.
Yeah. Anywhere in the world, they bring me home.
As part of the insurance plan.
It's
Yep.
part of the insurance plan. I didn't even know that. That is an amazing
I told you,
piece.
you're not listening.
It was a little overwhelming, I think, at the
you
time.
You told me, but I didn't listen. I said, okay, whatever. But it comes in the mail. All the paperwork comes in the mail.
Freddie, look at all these birthday wishes.
I
You've
see
got
that. You gotta read it.
Chatterbox. You've got Ara. You've got a lot of people.
Just keep putting them up there.
Happy
But-
birthday.
But Wayne, I just want to say, again, I love the fact, I know that right now things are slow because... Who?
Edric Dribble. Chatterbox. Mr. Chatterbox.
Mr. Chatter, who was supposed to be here today. I guess the wife said no. But we'll get to that later. But I want people to understand that after this is over, because this is going to blow over, you want to talk to Dignity and do things correctly for your family. Not so much for yourself, but for your family. And I'm beginning to like the ocean thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Grief.
I'm
He's
gonna drive this
laughing.
man crazy.
Wayne's laughing because you were so adamant about not having that.
About not being cremated.
I know. Wayne, you have a webinar coming up in just a few minutes, yes?
Yeah, I'm all prepped. So we've got a webinar at 1 o'clock. So there's no reason to wait until this is over. Actually, it's more important than ever to protect your family. So we're going to be doing a series of webinars, and we're doing even virtual appointments with people, so we can go through options and get things secured just in case things really do get worse here. We can protect your family. And this is just one of many things that you might keep you from living to a long, healthy, long life. Die of old age. You can die of lots of other things. Hopefully, coronavirus won't be it, but we know it's going to happen. So we can help you get that in place. So please pursue that information. We're happy to help.
Thanks, Wayne. Tune into the webinar today, 1 o'clock. You can find it on Facebook at Dignity Memorial, SE Florida for Southeast Florida, or their website. Marty Katz says hi. Happy birthday, Freddie, he says. J.C. Dreesen says, happy birthday, Freddie. J.C., give us a call. You can sing happy birthday over the phone.
JC, we are putting some things, we are aligning some things. We haven't forgotten you. We know that the 20th and the 20th were canceled, and JC was actually going to be the warm-up band for those groups. We have not forgotten you. We are going to get you on stage. I made you a promise, and I keep my promise.
Bob Anteville says, happy birthday, Freddie. Mom, everyone, they're sending stickers. What's this like, this virtual birthday?
I don't know, but you know something. You've raised the bar, so I have to come up with something.
You thought
for
you were
your
getting away
birthday.
with nothing.
I wanted a little quiet
It is a
thing.
little quiet thing. It's you, me, Slick, and Teddy.
And about 500 people that I could see on the phone.
But think about that. That's the beauty of this platform, that we can do this, that our social page is working, the comments are
Oh,
there.
everything works, yeah.
We can sit back, relax, have a glass of wine.
Yeah, she's chilling. I think you're enjoying this more than me. But anyway,
We
thank
got
you,
one
Wayne,
more
for
caller on
calling
the
in.
line for you guys.
Who do you got?
Let me bring her on. All right.
Who she got?
Some ships that would be ideally
Hello.
suited for what we do. And certainly
Hello,
Who's this?
it's Myra.
It's Mom.
Happy birthday.
It's my mom.
It's your mom?
Yes,
Wow. Hey, Mom, you sound younger. What are you doing?
You left him speechless.
I couldn't recognize
I
your
left you
voice.
speech. I sound younger. If you stay in the house long enough, anything can happen.
Stay in the house longer. Is your hair purple?
My hair is purple, and I'm giving you a birthday present tomorrow that I'm sure nobody else did.
Listen, you are my birthday present.
Aw.
Ah, thank you. Well, you are always mine. You always make me happy.
I tell you, I lost my mom a few years ago, and then
I know.
Mom, and she took the place. I mean, nobody takes the place of Mom, but she steps in there, and I speak to Mom. We talk about Roku and Amazon Fire and everything about the show. And if I ever had another mom in my life, that would be your mom.
Happy birthday,
Wow. Well, isn't that sweet? See, Dawn, you have another brother.
Freddie. See that?
Another brother from another mother.
Same mother, though.
That's
Well, maybe not
same-
another
Really,
mother, right?
another mother. I appreciate
Have
you,
a
Mom.
wonderful birthday.
And how are you feeling, by the way?
I am feeling okay. I'm really doing okay. Thank you for always being so concerned and always keeping in touch.
And can you do me a favor?
Yes, sir.
Do not go to the grocery store anymore, please.
Okay, I won't go.
You need something, let us all know. There's lots of people in here that will do and take it right to your door. You don't have to do that anymore.
Thank you. Thank you. I will thank you. If I need it, I will let you know.
I appreciate
Enjoy
it.
your birthday and enjoy your present that's coming tomorrow, I think.
Perfect. Thank you, honey.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay, have a good day. Bye, honey. Bye-bye.
Look at that, all those surprises.
Troy says his birthday's in October. Troy, why don't you fly down and we'll celebrate your birthday on the set?
Anyway, Ted, you got more calls?
Yeah, we got Jeff on from Promo Stuff for You.
Promo
my
stuff for
God.
you.
Mr. Jeff. Jeff, are you
Happy
there?
birthday!
This is the one line. This guy has a new future. Jeff, forget about promo stuff. You are the new one-liner. He comes
You
out with
think?
this. You come out with stuff, and they're writing in this. Is where do you get this stuff? Some of the things that he puts up on Facebook are the funniest things I've ever seen.
It's the Canadian mindset.
What was it you said? The
No.
last one. What is your vacation? Well, between the bathroom and the living room destination or something?
Yeah, I couldn't decide where to celebrate my vacation, bathroom or living room.
And people are like, this guy's mad.
It takes staycation to a whole nother level,
He
right?
makes me normal.
It's a push, is what I think. Jeff,
Well,
stuff,
you gotta-
everything
you know
has
what?
changed.
Sorry?
Everything with promoting your business now. I think if we can do branded hand sanitizers, that's the way to go right now.
Hand sanitizers are out of stock until June 15th.
Of course they are. Outrageous,
Yep.
Slick says. I know, right?
What about alcohol? You got 96% alcohol anyway?
Yeah, I do in the cupboard. Did you want me to bring it down? I'll have to stay 6 feet away from you, but I can bring it.
We can make our own hand sanitizer. I just want you to know that some of the shows, Jeff, are pouring in here to do specials. We had Jordana. Who else?
Faith.
We have Faith Washington. We have people that are coming in here doing shows, and they are all asking me for your card because it seems like the new norm is going to require for you to rebrand yourself. And I said to them, listen, you got to talk to this guy. He walks around with a cow in his chest. Nobody still understands what that means. But he has a cow in his
That's
chest. Bell on his chest. And the bottom line here is you're going to have to rebrand yourself. You're going to have to, because when this thing is all said and done, people are going to have to remember who you are. I think I made my point with Faith Washington today.
100%.
Okay, I said, go in there and watch what happens. She says, Freddie, nobody watches. And she says, holy smokes. Everybody's watching. Promote yourself. The man is the best. And we're going to be celebrating
Thank you.
Dawn's birthday soon. And we're going to have a surprise of what the work looks like with Kevin. And we're going to show you a little something he did. And then I'm going to show you some other stuff that he did at the radio station. Some more stuff. And I'm just holding it back because I don't want all my bullets to come out at once. But this man,
Never let all your bullets come out
well,
at
he
once.
knows his business. He did a great show on Monday. I was very proud of the fact that he's getting more comfortable in his own skin. And promote yourself.
Promo stuff for you. Number 4. Thanks,
right.
Jeff. Stay safe.
He's the man.
Thank you. Happy birthday, you too. Love you guys.
Thank you,
Love
buddy.
you too. Calling to wish Freddie a happy
Bye.
birthday. Teddy's working
Bye.
full time over there. Slick's editing. Lynn Everard, Freddie says happy birthday. JC says thank you. Elena Belden says happy birthday, Freddie, from Austin's Fire Chiefs. I have to tell you, Elena, when the fire department came in to inspect us,
They
they
were-
were amazed
they
at
were
all the smoke
impressed.
detectors
Yeah.
that we have around here.
They said, did you guys buy stock in smoke detectors? Because we have them laced out.
And that was a special thank you from Austin's Fire Chief, keeping everybody safe.
Now, what I would like to do, with your permission, is put a small plaque over or under each one of those with her info.
Absolutely.
I think it'll be really cool to give credit. I mean, if you come to our house, we give credit for everything. I'm going to put a sign around Slick. It says,
This is
I'm the
Slick.
slickster, take a picture or something.
I'm the slickster, take a picture. There
Yeah.
you go. That's
You like
pretty
that?
good.
I'm the slickster, take a picture. I'm the slickster, take a picture. You like my hat?
Teddy, we got anyone else on the call?
We do. We have JC Treason on the line for you.
JC's on the line, Freddie.
Wait a minute. AC,
Hey, Freddie. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, man, I wish I was there in person, but this is going to have to do. Are you ready?
Yes, go ahead, baby. Lay it on me.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my buddy Freddie. Happy birthday to you. Happy and healthy, my friend.
I love it.
And
Thank
there you have it.
And JC, I was telling you on the air that JC was supposed to be the opening
For tomorrow
for
night.
the 20th, which is tomorrow, and the 28th.
Yeah.
What was it, a 45-minute set you were going to do, an hour or something?
I was going to do either 45 or an hour or something like that. Yeah.
Well, I just want you to know that those concerts have been rescheduled for January, and he promised me that you are still going to be doing it.
Wow, that's wonderful. Oh, my
hold on,
goodness.
that's only half. As soon as this thing dies down, we are going to try to put 7 more concerts from here to December. As soon as it dies down.
Wonderful.
And you are going to be are going to be involved in all 7.
Oh my God, I love you, Freddie. And Dawn, thank you so much for everything. You know, meeting you guys has just opened up a whole new world for me. And all because of JoJo, you know, it all comes back to JoJo and Joanne. Unbelievable. Not Joanne, Andrea. I mean, there's just so much gratitude that I have for all you guys. It's just incredible. Saturday night, I'm actually doing a concert from my house because we're all stuck inside. Wow. So I'm going to do a virtual, well, it's not virtual. I'm actually going to be singing from my living room on Facebook Live at 8 p.m. on Saturday night. So hopefully you can tune in.
What a great idea.
Can you send me the link on that so we can share it on all our platforms?
Well, I made an event page on Facebook. I don't.
Perfect.
If that's what you mean. Is that
yes,
is that what you
exactly
mean?
what I need. Yes, you give me that, and we're going to share it out along our network as well. Appreciate that.
That'll be great. I will send it to you. Awesome.
Thanks,
Enjoy the rest of your day. I love you guys. And wacky.
She's wacky. All right, thank you. I got to tell you, I want to say thank you to JoJo because JoJo had an accident. She tripped and fell, as it turns out, and she had hemorrhage in her head. And they had to go in and do some surgery. Really life-threatening. You know, she came away with this thing, and she's okay. And I said to her, we haven't forgotten you. Come on down. And all this hit, they don't want her to travel because of the...
I spoke to her yesterday, and she said Freddie came down, but she can't because her immune system is not where it needs to be. But she wishes you a very, very happy birthday. Her internet is out, or she would be calling it on VMix. She texted me this morning, so to let you know, happy birthday. And you should see how she went to get her nails done yesterday.
And that's what she always says.
With a sequin bow in her hair and a sequin mask.
That's what she tells me. She goes and she gets her hair done and everything else. But I said to JoJo, when you're ready, you're going to come down. And she's going to bring the people that introduced us to JC. They got a whole list.
Is it called Stargrams?
Stargrams. They got a whole list. We're going to bring in to warm up the concerts. I talked to Bruce from Nostalgic America, our new friends from Nostalgic America. And I said to him, Bruce, you don't know what I got. I got an army of people, of singers, that we put on as a they're going to love it. So we're going to have Sammy Davis. We're going to have JC. We're going to have Marilyn. There's a D. Martin. And all of this is because JoJo made it happen. I want to give full credit to her.
Full credit to JoJo. Spectacular.
Spectacular stuff. And we haven't forgotten you. So if you see this at a later date, thank you, Doug. Thank you. You know we love you. We hope that you're feeling better. Take your time. When this dies down, you're going to bring it down here. We're going to take care of business.
It's a whole different way of doing business. But you know what? It just shows you can still do business.
Absolutely.
People who don't think they can do business, you can do business. And people who say to us, we're compromising everyone because we're at work, we're here. Slick's at we have 2,000 square feet. So Slick's at the other end of the theater. Teddy's in a completely different room. We are keeping everyone so secluded and so safe.
And we feed them all sorts of remedies. Everybody, even Linda put his remedy together. I made sure the kids got some of that. Sanitize them. I mean, this guy glows in the dark.
We got 2.5 alkaline water. We got a lot. I'm excited about the football show. It's funny because last week I didn't realize when I said one man's situation is another woman's opportunity. Situations change, but you know what? Opportunity. It's just looking at it from a different lens.
I don't know if I like that.
One situation is another
One
opportunity.
man's and another woman's. Why the woman get the good stuff, the man gets the bad stuff?
Because I
Is
dipped
that
it.
what it is? I don't know.
That would be
I
why.
do. I want to thank also, Chatterbox was here yesterday, and Chatterbox came in and they brought pearly whites, nice people.
Very nice.
And what you don't know about that other half of Pearly Whites is her business partner has those robots that when you go to a wedding,
On the
they
stilts?
dance on the stilts. They're real tall and real short. You ever seen those? Well, I'm going to tell you something. They did they did Freddie's wedding 2 years ago. And Freddie calls me and says, wow, you know them? Yeah, we know them. I didn't know that they did that.
Stacy Mandel says, happy birthday, Freddie, heart, heart, heart. She's on quarantine because her husband is in a high-risk zone, so she's on quarantine. Stacy, we love
Stacy.
you. I can't wait to show you our new studio. You know, we should put some of Stacy's art up here.
We should talk about that, absolutely. Why
So,
not?
Stacy, when you're feeling better, let us know. We'll hang some of your art. We've got plenty of room here in the theater.
Which I also want to express, besides giving the thank yous to the birthday, I got to tell you, we came with a concept in here 14 weeks ago. It's been 14 weeks. And we come into this thing, and we signed the deal, and I'm scared to death because I'm going to tell you, I've done a lot of things in my life. I've done things from Obama. I've done the Republican Party. I've done a lot of stuff. But I come in here, and we say, okay, now what? And remember the first video I took with Hector?
Do you still have it?
I do. The animator was walking around, and I'm following him around because he's a big guy, and it's empty. There was nothing here.
Nothing.
Now you look around, and this place is like the Guggenheim.
It's a home.
We have art. There were people taking phone calls. They make offices over there.
I know.
And they sit here because it's clean. They love it here. And they feel good here.
It's a home.
So I want to thank my partner, Andy. I want to thank Dawn, because you made all of this dreaming a reality. The bucket list. I want to thank Jody at NN for giving me morning drive time. All my life, I've been in this business. I never had the opportunity to do a morning drive. And she's giving me not 1, not 2 weeks, but a third week.
Yeah.
And we have fun doing it. And all the people that come with that, right? Well, you got black tablecloths, you got a stage, you build it and they will come. And all of these ideas that you have put forward, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Because a lot of people think that this is simple. This ain't simple, ladies and gentlemen.
What do you say, this ain't checkers?
This ain't checkers, baby. This is chess. That the kids can stay up, that Teddy and Slick can stay up with us is an amazing, amazing feat. But there would not be any now without you bringing and leading the way. So I want to thank you from my heart. My 58th birthday, I am never going to forget this for the rest of my life. And in my world, I always pay it back. So be careful. That's all I got to tell you. Because Dawn's birthday is a week from today.
It's a Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
5 days.
Next Tuesday. So we are not in lock. And even if we are in lockdown, we will be doing something until we get unlocked and just bring it. So this is a lot of fun. Again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. But none of this would be possible if you didn't bring it forward. And don't take this from anybody else. I've been here since day one. I know the difference. This is not an easy gig. This is nerve-wracking. This is the circumstances that we got in here. I want to thank our landlord, Norm, for letting us be us.
Yeah.
If you come in here and you take a look at what we're doing in different cultures, different, even Fuego, different languages, the whole nine, the Millennial 2020 Vision Show. Man, I can go on and on. And when people come in here, they can't believe everything we do, how much we cover. It's amazing.
But you know what's amazing about what we get to do? It's through networking, and everything that we talk, we walk. We talk the talk, we walk the walk. So much is because of Fem City that we've worked with for 2 years, and meeting Michelle Olsen-Rogers, who's the mommy blogger, who's now mommy blogging from home. And it is her father that owns this beautiful space that we're in. And how we met Benny Blades is through Fem City, because she brought in Dana from Women's Executive Club, and Dana represents Benny. So don't ever think that one person, it's not that you maybe need to meet 1,000. It could be just that one.
How do
that's
we
going to
meet
change
Fem
your
City?
life.
I'm sorry. I keep forgetting that.
Because last I checked, I'm a femme.
And
I
you're
am
part
a
of Fem City.
I am part
which
of
is
Fem
a great,
City.
great organization. And again,
You know how we met Fem City, actually, if you really want to know, is when we first moved into our last location. I was at a wine tasting with Dawn Cliff, the wine check, whose boyfriend is Your friend.
My weatherman.
Your weatherman. I met her at a wine tasting, 2.5 years ago, and Patty happened to be there.
Is that how you met her?
That's how I met her. So a long time. So don't ever think that one person cannot make a difference in your life, because it just takes that right set of eyes and being authentically who you are to change your business.
It is. And you never know where it's coming from. You got to keep your eyes open. And just, when something feels right, you got to do it. Now, Slick, I got an assignment for you. Everybody's doing this. They're putting questions up. Fun facts, like bar questions. You know where they play that game in bars and you have to answer? Sarah's always with that with Rick, and they are the best. They're like champions in Florida or something. So they ask questions, right? You know, you ask a question and you take a drink. If you get it wrong or something.
Genji, you in?
Well, I want you to get some questions. I want you to find questions so we can ask on the air.
We're going to open up the game board. Teddy, do we have anyone on the phone right now?
There we go. We
Yeah,
do.
you got a
Let me
birthday
open 'em
caller,
right up.
Freddie.
Look at this, a birthday caller. Look at that. That way okay, who's on the air?
My friend, amigo, this is DJ Fercho. Feliz cumpleaños para Freddy. How are you, buddy?
It's Battery Man. Atomic One. Do you know?
I miss you being there, my friend, but for everybody's sake, I want to wish you a happy birthday from the bottom of my heart. Fuego wants you to know that we are thinking about you and we are celebrating you. So we send you a big 5, and we're going to have a piece of cake, we're going to have a glass of wine, we're going to have roncito, cerveza, a little bit of everything for you to celebrate the 58th birthday. Happy birthday!
He makes me nervous.
How you doing, DJ?
I'm doing okay. I'm here with my wife, so we're doing good. Everything is doing good. I feel good, super, a lot of energy. So I'm working around the house. I'm making a mess out of it. So I have some projects coming up. So I think might as well let's have them done. So
she's gonna kick you out of your house.
Okay.
I know what you're doing. She's gonna say, "Get the hell out of here."
Jay Harmon says happy
I'm
birthday.
downloading
Jay Harmon,
music.
my
I
man.
wish I was there so I can sing happy birthday to you. Feliz cumpleaños, amigo. So Fuego's looking forward to your idea, to your dream. We're going to fulfill it, my friend, because this is temporary. This is going to be out of our way soon, and we're going to go full force to fulfill your dream. So anyways,
Hey, DJ.
I wish you a happy birthday, buddy. Save me a piece of cake because I'll be back very soon,
You're
okay?
going to have to get a new cake that he didn't blow on.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Really? Okay, I thought he was going to get a cake with like a roll of toilet paper and stuff like that. So.
Hey, DJ, I'm gonna ask the
Yes, sir.
animator. I'm gonna ask the animator Hector. I want to do a cartoon character of Captain Fuego.
Okay.
It's gonna be DJ in a suit
Is that
with
like Captain
muscles
Obvious?
and his head like Captain Obvious. And then he's
Okay,
gonna have his.
sounds good to me. You know I'm game for anything. I do anything, you know, buddy? So we can do it. So, but anyways, happy birthday, buddy. Happy birthday. And Fuego, the entire team wants to say happy birthday. So I hope they can be calling in. And I'm looking forward to coming back there and just keep you in track, okay?
Okay.
Thanks,
Okay,
DJ.
buddy.
Feel good.
That's
I
Captain.
miss you. Don, take care of yourself, okay? And to the entire team, Teddy, Slick, everybody, DJ Fercho say hello and be safe.
Thanks, DJ.
He's funny. He sounds like.
Feliz cumpleaños!
Jay Harmon, next time you're in the area, drop off some new magnificent drawings, because we use your backdrop as a set all the time. So maybe we can bring some other new pieces in and hang them behind Freddie, because we'll be using this stage because, again, under the circumstances, besides I love it, it's less to clean. We're not cleaning tables and surfaces. We can spray everything down. Like what happened this morning, we did a set. I go to take my pillow, and my chair is soaking wet. And I'm thinking there's a leak in the ceiling, but it's not raining. Have I been
It was
sitting in a puddle?
disinfected.
You all disinfected it as soon as I got up. But I was like, wow. But we have Jay's beautiful pencil drawings behind you, Freddie,
Yes.
all the time.
Best stuff in the
So
building.
maybe we can bring you some new pieces, Jay.
Absolutely. Jay can come down. I got some ideas for him. I want to put a camera on him. Remember that guy with the afro? And he used to teach you how to paint?
Yes, Bob something.
Bob something. So I went a pencil man to do something in pencil, real quick, something simple, and show people how
Can
artistic.
you imagine if we did an animation of Jay and he's like a pencil and then his face is there, like the toothbrush man, but he could be a pencil man?
He's going to be a pencil man?
He could be a pencil, a walking pencil, and then his face.
You see what I got to work with?
Jane, I don't know what you put in that bottle is all I can tell you.
Got another
You
caller.
got another caller.
She's brilliant, this one. And who's on the air?
Oh!
Oh, Linda! Oh no, Linda! If I'm getting, every time you come on, am I getting another hurricane?
No,
Okay.
no.
How are you?
Happy birthday!
Thank you, honey.
How are you feeling?
Thank you for having me call. And I'm still not talking much because I still have a pretty good cough. But you know, it is what it is. We'll see.
I didn't even know you were sick.
Yeah, I had a fever on Saturday, and I've had a bad cough. But they won't test me because I'm not 65 and older, and they didn't have enough test kits.
But
They
how are
only
you
had it
feeling?
for 100 people.
But how are you
So-
feeling?
It's hard to breathe. I'm out of breath a lot, and that's, but that's, hopefully it doesn't get worse. I'm going to stay home and not, hopefully be able to take care. I want to be able to take care of my zoo.
Happy
Somebody
birthday,
else
Franny.
wants to say
Hey,
hi.
buddy.
Happy birthday, bud.
How you doing?
And Chewy.
And Chewy.
He's doing good.
That's that dog with the body parts
birthday,
that I
guys.
wonder. Mr. Chewy.
He's doing fine. He's taking care of me.
How does Dave feel?
He feels fine. So far, so good for him.
Good. And what are
But
you doing
it's like
to feel better? Are you taking any medicine to help you recover?
Last January, not this January, the January before, I had something just like, I swear this has been around longer than we think, because I had the same type of cough, tightness in the chest, same thing, same similar thing. So I had all my medicine that I was sick for about 7 months last year, and I was on everything, and nothing worked, no antibiotics. It was, it was resistant to everything. But I was in and out of the hospital with breathing, nebulizers, all that. Well, I have all that. So I was like, I'm taking care of myself. So I have my nebulizer with albuterol. I'm taking prednisone. I'm going to get a heavier dose of prednisone because I'm weeding down and it's coming back. Mucinex, 12-hour. There's an allergy pill, and then there's another type of one for asthma to try to keep my lungs open. I have a smorgasbord of stuff.
You're getting through it. Good.
And you
Yeah.
have food and everything? You okay? Do you need anything?
Yeah, we got everything. I was, yeah, 'cause I'm Italian. I'm always stocked up with food, so that's one thing I don't have to worry about.
Wow.
Amazing. Well, feel good.
Thank you.
And let us know you're okay, honey.
I will.
I didn't even know she
And
was sick.
have a beautiful, beautiful birthday.
You just made that happen. Thank you.
Love you, honey. Thanks, Linda.
Okay, love you too.
Bye, Chewy. Bye, Dave.
I didn't even know.
And bye.
I didn't either.
And she's gone through. I
Well,
can't tell
her
you.
immune system. I saw, Lonnie Sabance, remember, like Faith's twin? She just put a huge post on Facebook that she and her husband were skiing in Italy. Did you see it?
No.
When they got to Italy, it was not a hot zone. There were no cases. When they left Italy, it was declared a hot zone. Her husband's in the hospital.
Really?
And she's home on quarantine. She tested negative. He tested positive. They think she's a false negative because she's sick. And he's in ICU, I believe,
Well,
locally.
The problem with Linda Summers is that she's been through hell and back, and her immune system, is compromised because she's had surgeries and everything else. So I'm really worried about that. I didn't even realize that she was sick.
I
And of
didn't
all
either.
the people, because she's such a happy woman, she was here a couple of weeks ago, maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, no?
Probably even more.
More.
She was singing.
And she was fine. And remember when they had the thing in the ocean?
Yep.
All the people that I know.
The flesh-eating bacteria got her foot.
Who gets it? Linda.
I know. I didn't know either when I spoke to her yesterday, but I'm telling you, everyone was so excited to call in today for your birthday, to wish you
see
happy
that. I
birthday,
appreciate
a
that.
virtual birthday.
You're crazy.
No, it just shows you how much everybody cares about you.
Well, I care about you. I want people to take care of themselves. I'm sorry that Linda's not feeling well, and that Wayne coughs. It worries me now when people cough.
But you know what? Here's the thing. People get colds and people get the flu. And before this was named COVID-19, She thinks she had it. My daughter thinks she had it back in December. When I was so sick in November and I said I've never taken time off of work, maybe I had a. You get to the point where you don't know.
Yeah, but there's a difference because if you got it, I'm not as worried. If Slick gets it, I'm not too worried. If Teddy gets it, I'm not too worried. People like me with diabetes, I worry a little more. People like Linda, who has been through all these surgeries and everything else, I worry a lot. You know, your mom, your dad, because of their age, if they get a cough, worry a lot. So there are different elements to this thing. So you constantly want to stay vigilant, constantly take a bath. You know, I know that you laugh. Take 3 showers a day. Don't worry about the soap because there's plenty of soap.
There's plenty of soap. You know, they say bars of soap are the best way to kill this. If you can't find hand sanitizer, it's okay. Wash your hands. And I want to go to commercial break, but I also want to acknowledge 2 of our sponsors that are working really, really hard in keeping everyone healthy and raising their immune system. And that's Healing Moments, and that's Carmen Care Laser Therapy. In Healing Moments, they've got many, many, many things that they're using. The foot baths, they're using the infrared sauna. She has immune boost. She's got the ashwagandha. She has fusionary formulas. She actually has an antiviral essential oil that we have one of them.
Tracy.
It also comes in a mister, Tracy from Healing Moments. We have it misting everywhere here.
And she was here today.
That the science has been done by Nova University, by the doctors there. And the doctors at the hospital, they are putting this through the ORs because the anesthesiologists are not protected, some of the doctors. So these are in their diffusers through the hospital. So you can reach out to Tracy in Healing Moments right here in Boca, 561-931-2187. She's at 3200 North Federal Highway, holding off on massages, but anything else within her spa to help you increase your immune system, beautiful meditations, you can contact her. And Leslie Carmen from Carmen Care Cell Rejuvenation Center. They're here to help remove the toxins. They've got other amazing products and programs that they're working on, and they're offering at huge discounts because everyone just wants raise your vibration, raise your immune system. You can contact Leslie Carmen. Her number is 561-405-9577, and she's right up the street from her. You can also find them at Carmen Care on Facebook, Healing Moments on Facebook, and tell them you heard it right here. But there's a lot of things to increase your immune system. Like you said, if you have a strong immune system and you're eating healthy, you can fight this. We've been fighting this. We've been fighting viruses. There are those that are immunocompromised, fact. But there are people that are also passing away from the flu and other viruses that don't get as much acknowledgement as this does. For some reason, and I don't know, and somewhere down the line we may know the truth or we may not, why this is getting so much more notice than some of the other things.
Maybe they know more about this than they say.
The flu is killing 38,000 people a year in the United States alone.
Yes. But we don't want,
but we don't discuss it.
But we don't want to compete against the flu.
I don't want to compete against anything. I'm just saying this is on a whole nother level of fear.
But you saw Linda on the air. She's having a tough time breathing there. She falls out of wind.
But a month ago, if she had been on here coughing and having a hard time, you would feel badly, but you wouldn't.
You wouldn't think.
Right.
Listen, there's so much, and again, I love the news because they keep us informed, but some of the stuff that's coming out on the news can be disheartening. So just turn it off. If you are at home, turn it off. You know, put on the Brooklyn Cafe. Put on any one of the 20 other shows that we put on to entertain you.
Yes.
And to inform you. The stock market, anything from anything. And just change it up a little bit because if you constantly watch and get depressed, it just beats you up, man.
It will lower your vibration. What do they say, Ray? And you and I are in the positivity business. And if it's getting to us, imagine what it's doing to everybody
else. It does.
else.
I'm going to tell you something. I got some bad phone calls last night.
If it's getting to you and me, imagine what it's doing to other people.
Yeah,
and the nursing homes and what's happening there, it's to protect your loved ones. So please, I haven't heard anything that people aren't being patient. So thank you, huge thank you for being patient with your healthcare providers and the nurses and the staff and the social workers at the assisted living facilities and long-term care. Because not only are they there taking care of your loved ones, they are then going home and taking care of their families as well. And it's a whole nother level of concern that you don't even realize. Grocery store clerks, they don't know who they're in contact with.
Police
Target,
officers,
Walmart,
doctors,
first responders.
All those people out there. And you know something? You're doing a good job. You know, we're going to slow this thing down. Right now, the numbers are going to be escalated because there were no testing done. So if you get 1,000 positives, it's because we didn't test them. So don't panic. I'm expecting 10 to 20,000. easily in this country, maybe more, maybe more. I'm expecting it. Because if you think back right now, what do we get in Florida, 300? Maybe
But look,
15
Linda,
cases?
whatever Linda has, they won't even test her. So the numbers are higher than you realize.
Yeah, it's going to be there. So you got to do everything you can to protect yourself. If you're young and you want to be wild, just sit on the sidelines for a minute and don't worry about it. Consider also that, remember, you are now alone. So if you get someone infected and they go back and they get somebody infected, this can go down the line to 100,000 people.
But you're not alone, because if you need something, pick up a phone, call a neighbor, call a family member, and let them or us get someone to deliver something to your door. We don't need to come in contact with anything. But if you need food, if you need medication, just a friendly phone call. Hey, we're always here to pick our phone calls, right?
That's right. Crazy Uncle Mike's taking donations, and he said to me, if you know anybody that needs things to call down or whatever they're bringing in, they will take it right to your doorstep.
888-994-4995. We're going to go to commercial break. When we come back, we're going to wish Freddie a happy birthday again. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Carmen, and I'm the founder from Carmen Care Laser here in Boca Raton. We've done so many treatments. We've treated people with severe back pain, knee pain. If your pain has been there for so many years, often we just have a tendency to just believe that we're not going to get better.
I had a bad injury with my knee, my left knee, and it is amazing after just 3 treatments. And even after the first treatment, I could tell a huge difference.
We'd love to invite you to come see us and be a part of that. Thank you.
Does your business Moby Pop? A new way to grow your business. Using a simple keyword, drive customers right to you with just a click. Customers will receive your personalized digital business card within seconds, with all your contact information in one place, including a gallery of photos, videos, and clear call to action that drives sales. Promote your products and services, or share a hot new listing with custom event pages and RSVP form, boosting qualified leads. Special offers and promotions are directly sent to your potential customers' phones with text campaigns, increasing foot traffic and creating a loyal following. Let MobiPop drive your marketing campaign. Focus on your business. Let MobiPop focus on growing it.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back, yes.
Any type of question, give us a call. Let us know your questions. We're here wishing Freddie a happy birthday. What did Jordana Foster make you, Freddie?
Chocolate covered strawberries.
Ah, that was very nice, Jordana.
You like that?
Yes.
You want a chocolate covered strawberry? Have an apple.
We got another birthday caller, Freddie.
Ah.
I feel like we're doing a telethon here. We're saving the world, one birthday caller at a time.
Wow.
Who's on the phone, Teddy? Sylvia. Sylvia.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday, dear Freddie!
Sylvia, ¿cómo estamos?
¡Feliz cumpleaños! Wishing you the best from Fuego!
Oh my God. She's hilarious.
She and DJ are really perfect together.
Aren't they? It's like freaking frack.
Right? I know.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
We're good. We're eating chocolate covered strawberries and some water and vino. It's a
Wow.
birthday for you.
And vino too?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Freddie, you're having a good time.
Making the best of a virtual party. I got to tell you, you know what's so nice about this party? I don't have to clean up afterwards.
Yeah, no, there's nothing different.
Yes, you know what? That's a good point. We have to always to see the bright side of every situation.
There's a bright side of everything. And the most amazing thing is, Sylvia, after all of this passes, I am looking forward to a Cinco de Mayo blowout party here at the cafe. I think that's going to be...
Oh, yes.
I want to make that our goal.
We are all
of this to
waiting.
pass.
We are all waiting for that.
What do you think? Let's
And let me tell you, we're gonna make the biggest toast because I know all that is happening right now is going to pass, and we're gonna have very good margaritas to celebrate.
Very good
and celebrate Betty.
Have you ever had a bad margarita?
No. Just gonna have a lot of margaritas.
I hope not.
Sylvia, what are you doing to stay safe?
I'm staying home, and you know what? Right now, actually, I left home and I came to a park, and it's a beautiful park here in at the end of the Atlantic Avenue on Delray Beach. It's a Palm Beach County park where it's fresh air, and it's outdoor, and it's pretty nice. You know,
it sounds
pretty nice.
That's the upside of this.
Get
Saving
some
Mother
fresh air.
Earth. Get some fresh air. Put your feet on the ground. Save Mother Earth. And we're going to see you soon.
Yeah,
Sylvia.
and my kid is riding his bike, and he's by himself, but I can still I can see him for where I'm sitting, and he also needs to get out of the house. I mean, how you keep kids inside the house all this time? It's hard.
I know. It drives you nuts.
I got to tell you, that's the beautiful thing about this. You talk about a silver lining. Reconnecting with Mother Nature, getting outside, getting away from cell phones, technology. It happens to be beautiful out here in South Florida right now.
Yep.
It really is.
It really is. And, you know, and having the right attitude. Having the right attitude that Sylvia has, she's like a male version of the other guy, the
Yeah,
crazy
she's female.
DJ. She's like the female version. I get them confused.
Yeah, I know. You're so used to your XLR cable.
You're getting ready. How many margaritas you have already?
I don't know. It started as a Margarita. Now she's a Juanita.
Juanita. Thank you.
Oh,
Sylvia.
wow.
Have a beautiful day.
Thank you, Freddie and Dawn. Have a great day. And once again, happy birthday, Freddie. The best for you and the whole Brooklyn Cafe. See you soon at the Fuego. Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye-bye. Jesse Campos says, Feliz cumpleaños.
I know. Hey, Jesse, I need you to come. I want to put the guitar up. Yeah. I got a place for it. And I'm going to put it on a turning, like a record player.
The funny thing is about this place is all the things you and I said we were going to do and people laughed, we've done it.
Yes, except the piano. Where's the piano?
One day. One day.
I am going to get the piano.
You're going to get the piano? On your back. You know the little mouse that could? You know the ant that climbs up the hill with that grain of food, goes all the way up the mountain and pushes it? That's like you with the piano on your back. You will get it here one day.
Now let me talk to my connections.
Do you play the piano?
No, I
Slick,
listen
do
to
you? Play piano? No. Teddy, do you?
I know somebody that does.
Do you?
Like 2 songs on it.
You play 2 songs.
That's
all right.
2 more than me. Now I have an idea. Hey, Slick, Home Depot rents a truck, don't they? They have a rent-a-truck by the day. Yes. I am going to go get this piano. I'm going to put it on a ramp, and I'm going to get it here. Then I'm going to drop it off here. The tuning and all that doesn't have to be the delivery. I am going to get this piano.
They tell me all you need is a week between, and then once it settles, then you can tune it.
It has to settle?
That's what someone told me.
It has to settle?
It has to settle. I guess it has to feel the humidity. You know the only person I ever knew that called things a she was my grandfather. His car was a she.
Everything is a she. Is a boat is a she. A plane is a she.
So this piano will be a she.
Do you know why
we shall
call
name
things
her?
She?
Why?
Temperament. Women are very temperamental.
Which is exactly why the piano needs to wait a week or so before she gets tuned.
Well, I am going to go with Slick. Well, I need somebody with muscles.
Hector?
I'm going to go with Hector.
Hector!
Slick says, what do you think? This shirt done got the muscles? This shirt got the muscle.
Why? There's wheels.
It's on wheels?
Sure.
Are you serious?
100%.
The reason I didn't go get it was because I didn't think it was on wheels.
It's on wheels.
Slick. Slick, we got to go get this, baby.
Do you know, I can't even tell you, I found out that piano was my great-grandmother's.
We got to bring, really? Mm-hmm. We got to bring in like straps to hold it in place.
That was my great-grandmother's piano.
And then I have Slick in the back of it, lay on top of it so it doesn't move.
I want to know the first song everyone learned to play. For me, it was Fur Elise.
Furley?
Fur Elise. That one.
That song?
Uh-huh.
Can I tell you something? Mm-hmm. I swear, I've never said this to anybody. I'm going to tell you guys now in the
You
air.
hate that song?
No. When my brother was alive, when Harry was alive, he played the piano. And one day my brother broke his clavicle playing football for Dewitt Clinton High School. So he had it in a cast. So he couldn't play the piano. So me and Juji, my cousin Juji, one day, I'm holding his arm, and Juji was holding the microphone. And we sang One Is the Loneliest Number. And my brother had a reel-to-reel. Remember the reel-to-reels? The tape machines? Mm-hmm. In the day, there were no CDs. It was reel-to-reel. And Juji was holding this, and we sang, One is the loneliest. And we sang this thing. And he kept saying, Freddie, you out of tune, because I can't sing. Freddie, you stink. Freddie, stop. Freddie. So I dropped his arm. And he screamed, I says, you be nice to me, Harry. And that was my only song that I ever played.
One Is the Loneliest Number.
Yeah.
That's a sad song, I think.
But I'm going to tell you something my brother could say.
Do you think Jessie plays the piano?
Yeah.
I know Jessie plays the guitar.
She plays the piano.
Oh, she plays the
Jessie
piano.
plays everything.
So, you know what? One day when we get it here and all of this passes, I think our goal is going to be Cinco de Mayo. I think that's the next party we plan for.
We should. We should have Jessie, or we should have all the Latin singers come in here. I'm working on something.
And have a party.
The Fania All-Stars, when I was growing up, were the greatest Latino singers in the world. All of them under one roof. They were the best. I always wanted to do that in our culture right now. And you know why? I really got motivated when Blades was on this morning.
What a nice man.
Because he is old school. He is everything I think. It isn't about what they want to do being right, wrong, or indifferent, but there's an old school style, a throwback. You know how people love throwback jerseys and things? It's coming back. Converse sneakers are coming back. High tops. We used to pay $24 for them bad boys. They're worth $250 now.
Everyone knows the Blades brothers in South Florida. Faith was saying even Tevi grew up with them.
Really?
In Inverary, yeah. I mean,
That's
they
a
are
shame.
royalty of South Florida. And to be able
Hold
to
on.
have him here with us, yesterday we met with him, or 2 days ago, today to sit next to this icon. And I'm sitting here looking at him thinking, did I ever think? And I went to college with him and his brother. And Michael Irvin and Jimmy Johnson back in the day. I can't wait for you to show me that picture from college.
We're going to wait for your birthday.
Yeah, just ask my mom. She's got plenty. Do you know,
we've
I
been
had
in
to take-
discussion.
I had to take pictures in college, and like you take senior pictures. And my mom said to me, why would you wear that
Yes,
for your
that's
pictures?
what I got. I got
That's
one of
what you
those.
got? And I said, well, why not? She said, couldn't you get a little dressed?
No, your mother actually says, where's the material on the dress? We're gonna have fun with this.
So I'm just saying, so to be able to sit next to him and even the possibility, let alone that we're bringing this to fruition 6 months before we intended to, the 2-minute warning with Benny and bringing Brian in through the computer and sponsors. There's some, I don't even know if you know who the new sponsors are. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag yet, but some tremendous sponsors, because not only are small businesses being affected, but the hospitality business, caterers, photographers, things that we all took for granted that were always there. Without events, there's no business. We should reach back out to Danielle. So many things that are being affected.
Well, I'm going to start a campaign. I got the go from Jody at WNN. I'm starting a campaign that I want to take the Brooklyn Cafe to the Super Bowl in Tampa.
We're working on that as well.
And I want Benny Blaze to be the
Radio Row.
The Radio Row. We're going to be doing Video Radio Row, because we're going to be the only video corporation in there that's going to be doing his show, not only from the radio station, but live also on video.
What a birthday for you.
I tell you, this is all coming together. You know, it's funny because you know what's going on around you.
Yeah.
And this is like the center of the hurricane where it's calm. You know, you got a lot of friends. I mean, I've been doing this a really long time. And I've met lots of people in my life. I've done things with a ton of people. And I want to give credit to my son, Gio,
Oh, my goodness, yes.
who actually gave me the opportunity. When he was 14, he put this thing together. He
Think
gave me the
about that.
opportunity.
14.
Yep. And I asked him, what are you doing? He says, some new thing called streaming. And this is before Facebook and everybody else. And I saw he had over 3,000 people watching him play a video game. I mean, who the hell does that? So I sat down and I'm watching, and I'm saying, this is pretty cool. He had people from all over the world writing in the lower thirds and all that.
What was that, 8 years ago?
Yeah, and we put this thing together.
How old is he now?
He's 22.
Amazing. And he's a dad, beautiful grandson, Joey. You've got Rowan. You got another one on the way.
I know Freddie, my other son, is having, and Freddie worked with me also when we had the Freddie Fix It show for a couple of years. But it was the technology that he told me, and you know, there's a lot still left to be learned. He has a ton. I said,
Teddy's got to teach you some new things now, too.
Yeah, all of a sudden Teddy's become the teacher, the wise grasshopper.
You'll like that.
But one day, Gio would come down here, and he has a whole bunch of
A plethora.
That. A plethora. I hurt myself saying that. Of ideas and concepts. And
Sorry.
what's the matter?
The plethora award.
Hey, listen.
Plethora.
Didn't you see what Steve-O did? What does Steve-O say on the open? Coincidentally?
Coincidental.
Coincidental.
Pam Cohen, who sang beautifully at the Brain Bowl. She says, happy birthday, Freddie. Stay safe. Hugs from a distance. So
That's right.
virtual hugs, virtual birthday. But you know what? The amazing thing is the love, the outpouring of love on a virtual birthday. It's still there. The intent is still there. That is the silver lining of all of this.
If there ever was one, that
Right?
would be it. Yeah.
That is the silver lining, to see that the emotions, the love, the reaching out, the technology that we have now to share all that. I know, go hug a tree. But it's true. Could you ever think we'd have a birthday with no guests? But our crew has been amazing. We got Slick, we got Teddy, and we're good. Israel from across the street, Israel's Body Shop. Not even across the street, across the parking lot.
Next to us.
We moved in here. We opened up our doors on Thanksgiving with boxes and old chandeliers, and we invited Israel in for a meal. And he brought you a bag of fruit for your birthday.
But he's always bringing something. He brings water. He says, stay hydrated.
Yep.
He brings me coffee. He brings me pictures, paintings, artwork, which we're going to be over at the loft over there. We're going to be putting it up
Yeah.
as well. Really, really a nice man, a giving soul, a really, really nice guy. And listen, he's single. He's looking for somebody to take on a date and have dinner. Nothing deep, he said, something nice. I put it out there, something happens.
Oh,
good
you
for
know,
him.
we need to call, actually, the Boca Hotel.
Oh, yes, we need to do, more than ever now that you have
We need to
Benny
call
on-
Jacob.
Blades
Yes,
is on.
absolutely.
They want to do
I'm
something.
glad you and I discussed business on the air.
I remember that. Oh, there's so many things, you know, there's been so many people who get it. You know, you don't want to lay down. You don't want to stop business. You want to grow it. Now is the time to reboot. I'm telling you, now is the time
100%.
to expand and reboot if you can. We expanded into WNN and we put a studio in there. We expanded our horizon with cameras. We expanded our horizon with the Mini Mini.
We expanded here. Did you ever think that we would fill this?
That's right. And it's funny because, don't be coughing. I'll send you home. I'll tell you that right now. And we have expanded, and we're still expanding, right? We got the Love Show tomorrow.
Yes.
At 3 o'clock. And I'm going to tell you, he was scared about coming on here because everybody else is making him paranoid.
But we need to let him know that he can do it from his home, and we can bring him in that way as well. But you have a singer. I think he has a
As
singer
a
coming
singer,
tomorrow.
I tell him, listen, the world needs to hear from you. Right now, you need to hear some loving.
Ken
You need to
Lehrman,
come-
everyone knows Ken.
Of course, everybody knows the Happy Printer.
Yep.
And you need to send out a message that love is in the air and that you care about who you are and what you do. And if there's ever a time you want to hear from Ken, it's now. Otherwise, I won't hear from him.
You know, and he'll print anything for you. He did that
What a
spectacular banner we have. And the funny thing is, everyone does step and repeats. And I know you said to me last week, let's do a step and repeat. And I felt badly, and I said no. And you said, why? And everyone said it's easier. The
No,
one thing,
I asked you to do a step and repeat because I didn't think that was doable.
and one of the things you've taught me is
Look at
that
the size of
easier is
that thing.
not always better.
You
So-
put this up in Meiser Park, there were people taking pictures of it.
Did you ever think people would take pictures in front of our picture?
I saw people taking pictures, and I said, what's wrong with those people? Oh, they're taking pictures. Of the banner? I says, why would you take a picture of me?
Because you know what? It's just about the message that we're able to send out with so many of our hosts and producers. You have shows tonight. We've got the Becky and Boca show, and her guest tonight is a doctor. But because of what's going on, I think I need to send her the information actually on how he can vmix in on her platform. I need her
to do that
code.
ASAP, yeah.
Momentum Mindset and The Verdict that airs tomorrow night. They're going to be vmixing in, I believe, or maybe they'll be here. It's only 2 people. We're keeping it very safe and very secure. Freddie is cleaning between everything, every mic, every swipe, everything. And our kids are separated here, so we're just rolling and going.
Now, I got a piece of tidbit for you. If you are wiping down anything, there's the do's and don'ts. First thing you must do is you must clean the area. And you do that all the time, because after you clean again and again and again.
Always.
Me and Slick say, let's wait for the 12th round. She'll slow down, and then we can clean. Because you clean, and then you clean, and you clean. So the first thing you got to do is you got to clean it.
Yes.
The next thing you have to do, if you're going to use a wipe, make sure that it's not made in China, no pun intended. Make sure that it is a legit wipe. If it's going to be a Lysol or something like that, don't get a wannabe wipe because it might not be antibacterial.
It's overwhelming is what I have to tell
Hold
you.
on. You want to wipe for 4 minutes.
One doorknob for 4 minutes?
I'm telling you what the CDC
Forget the
said.
happy birthday. Happy birthday.
No, 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
It takes 4, and then you got to let it air dry before you bring it, because apparently the surface is metal is one surface, plastic is another surface, clothing is another surface. There are certain things this thing lasts for up to 3 days, and there are certain things that lasts for 2 minutes. So, because I don't know the whole listing, the high end is 4 minutes and the low end is 20 seconds.
But you know all we can do, and we're going to go, I don't know if you want to end the show a little early. You got some things to do. If anyone wants to give us a call at 888-994-4995. What you have to do is be safe, clean, wash your hands, but most importantly, change your mindset to positivity.
Start there.
Start, right? Give Tracy at Healing Moments a call. Give Leslie at Carmen Care Wellness Rejuvenation Center. Give Daphne a call at Health and Vitamin Concepts. We have so many people that we bring to you for over the years we've been doing this on alternative healing, on boosting your immune system, on staying healthy and happy and positive. You know what? If you're not positive, now's the time to try and change that mindset. You don't even know this, but I have to let the cat out of the bag because I did not invite you because I didn't want you to laugh at me.
Okay.
So I started an abundance meditation group with Felice Minkin last week.
I saw that.
It's a 21-day meditation group.
I saw it.
And day 5, you saw it? Did she invite you?
No, but I got, for some reason, I guess because we do different pages together, I got to see you and Felice Menkins on there.
So day 5, you have to, or should, or welcome to, or invited to, however you want to phrase it with whatever program you're involved in, create your own abundance group. So I have created my own abundance group, and it's a little overwhelming to think I'm taking on another chunk of something in my life and in my time. However,
What is an abundance group?
it's getting out of my comfort zone and sharing meditations and motivation and abundance.
Is that what you did, what we did this morning?
No, that was all through Tracy. This is something different. So I have 5 people right now. You know who's one of them? Connecticut.
Really?
Yep.
So you brought in 5 people into your group?
Yes.
You want more?
If they want to join.
5
It's a
people.
21-day meditation group
when
of
does it start?
manifesting abundance.
Has it started already?
I only sent out the initial ones, but it's starting tomorrow, Saturday. Tomorrow I'm going to send out the first one, giving everyone a chance to
I
get
can give you
regrouped.
200 people to join instantly.
So that is what I'm working on. So I reached out to Connecticut because Connecticut was one of my first ones that I worked with back when we were at BZT. Because I don't have enough to do, I'm now creating an abundance group. I was going to invite Teddy, but I thought she might think that was creepy, so I didn't. But she's
Why
welcome
is that
to join.
creepy?
She's laughing.
I think you're creepy. Abundance group.
I was going to invite Teddy
You didn't
and
invite
B.
Slick?
I didn't want them to feel obligated or
Can
think
men
I was
join
really
this
weird.
group?
Of course.
Slick could join. Look, he's tied up like a knot over there.
Of
It's an
course.
abundance group.
But you know
like
what? It's
you
about
did
spreading
today.
love and abundance.
Spreading love and abundance,
at
like
me,
peanut
so
butter and
slick.
jelly.
So because we don't have enough going on, I'm
Yeah.
now creating an abundance group.
Now, I got to let you guys know before we go that washing your hands 17,000 times a day, your hands get beat up and they get dry, and you want to do something to get them moisturized. Your CBD store, I'm going to tell you, this stuff, it not only smells great.
It smells so good.
My God, I put this thing on. You need some of this? The kids love wearing this. They put it on. It is the best. But your CBD store, which is going to be here tomorrow at 12, is the best thing that I've ever seen. And this is one cream. They have another cream that I put on my feet, which I'm almost out of. I got to go see him. That you put on your feet for inflammation. Somebody like me that has neuropathy is the best. This stuff is magical.
And you know what? They'll deliver.
They do?
He sent us a message today. He said, please let everybody know if they are not getting out of their house and they need CBD, whether for anxiety or inflammation or a cream or an edible during these times, they will deliver. All you have to do is look them up. Your CBD store, 4 locations in South Florida, Pembroke Pines, Boca, Boynton Beach, and Singer Island, and there'll be another one coming in Jupiter soon. But they will deliver right to your door. You don't even have to get out of the house. They don't have to even open the door. They will leave it outside, but they will get your CBD to you. So all you have to do is give them a call. Your CBD store, it is a brick and mortar store. Look them up. They've got so many options.
And the best thing about this is that when you speak to them, they're going to do a consult on you. They're going to tell you the amount you're going to be using, what you're going to be using. I'm going to call him now. I'm going to order the thing for my
He'll bring
feet.
it tomorrow.
Yep, that's why I'm going to call, because he's going to be here tomorrow. But again, this stuff is about self-healing. Your hands get messed up here. This stuff is magical. I used to have a fractured elbow. I couldn't do this until I've been using his product, which is craziness. I mean, what the hell's in that?
CBD? Actually,
CBD.
Actually, it's more than CBD.
It
They've
is.
got all of the different cannabinoids in it.
And the thing is that unlike other CBDs that I've tried, and some of them are good, they don't last very long. Some of them, this stuff actually is phenomenal.
So a lot of sponsors to thank you, a lot of sponsors that we have worked with over the years, over and over again, as you know, to help give you some choice and some options. So if you want more information, you can always reach us, message us at the Brooklyn Cafe TV on Facebook. Our number is 888-565, what would we give me that one? 866-224-5422.
I was saying, where you going?
We're going to have them call you.
866-224-5422.
Call Freddie. Wish him a happy birthday.
That's right. Oh, and if I don't pick up the phone, just leave him a message. And I will
And
get
thank
back
you to Mo and Ma for that vegan carrot cake. I think by now, Freddie, it was a few hours ago. Maybe it is settled and we can now eat
sanitized
it.
I put Lysol all over. It's good. Now you can eat it.
Now we can eat it.
Do you know that Mo and Ma, they had a tres leche they brought here for my celebration of life. And I asked her if it was vegan, and she told me it was vegan.
It was vegan. It was made with coconut milk and almond milk. And they were so
Did
happy
you
to
see
do
that
this for you
dish
today.
that
Oh my
she
gosh.
brought? It was humongous.
I know.
So they were here today, and then they find out that there's a dance class right next door to us. She's joining. She ran, oh really? I've been looking for it, and she's right next door.
Organic movements.
Organic movements. So, I mean, these are some of the things you want to know. Organic movement, I don't even know if they're open. I heard the music, but I don't know if they're
Not
still
for the
teaching.
kids, but I think they're teaching for the adults.
The adults,
kids,
and
I
they
have not heard
separate you
anything.
like tremendously under
It's
8.
huge. They've got 6,000 square feet. It's spectacular. But again, through Fem City.
Through Fem City.
Through Fem City, I met Courtney.
Which, if you're a female, I would definitely call Fem City. I would join that organization. Jordana Foster was here. She was their
She
guest
spoke
speaker.
for them, and she met them through us.
And she was amazed at how business-like these women are.
How do we get to do what we do?
I
What
don't
a
know.
gift and a blessing.
I just want to thank the Blades brothers for giving us this signed bottle. What is this stuff?
That is the Black Shiraz, because Benny Blades is the original Black Shiraz.
That's what he says. And he says that he played with Bernie Sanders. And then I said to him, oh, you play with Bernie Sanders? No, Bernie played with me. And Bernie Sanders is one of the greatest running backs in the history of mankind. I'm going to tell
I
you.
can tell you, you know what? Out of adversity comes opportunity, and take it. An idea is only an idea until you bring it to reality, and then it's a dream come true. So take a chance, take a leap of faith. Now is the time to regroup, restructure. No fear. If you're going to have fear, just get over it. As Faith says, stop it. Words
That's
of
right.
Faith Washington. And let's go. Let's be kind to each other. Let's change the world, grow your business. Take those ideas and bring them to fruition, and let us know how we can help you. You can always call us at 866-224-5422. A tremendous, I can't even thank them enough. Slick, Jean, Teddy, you guys have been with us for 3 weeks from 8 a.m. until Who even knows what time today they're
I
going to
know.
be with us? You've got shows tonight. They have been with us every day, protecting their families. Home Depot, big shout out for giving them PTO. Teddy as well for Game of Access for giving them the PTO, because you know what? It's all about keeping everyone safe.
Keeping them safe, keeping them home, keeping them on lockdown, whatever you want to call it. It's just all about being safe. Don't use the word lockdown. Use it being home, being safe, because that's what it's all about.
Freddie, happy birthday.
Thank you, Dawn. I appreciate
Welcome
it.
to the new norm. Hope you had a happy birthday.
And
We
look at
tried
my-
to do the best we could
And
do.
look at my new hat that goes with me. Not slick, baby. Huh? Looking good.
Here you
He's
go.
funny, dude.
A toast to Freddie's birthday, a toast to everyone staying safe. Please let us know how we can help you, and we will see you tomorrow. 9 a.m. drive time. Maybe we just kick it off with our morning zoo.
Why not?
End it off with our morning zoo, and
Why
then, of
not?
course, 12 o'clock tomorrow with your CBD store. Have a great day, everyone. Be kind to each other and be safe.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. Well, see you next time.